something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the moment you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the moment you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and we'll see.
Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from Nashville. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina. Greg, it is Sam Howell.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw with Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Howell. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Throwing, Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's 2nd best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Howell. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Now it's Howe. That is caught. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now it's Dillon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Here we go, here we go.
Willis to throw. And that ball is intercepted. J.C. Jackson takes it away. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff, running left, it is Walker.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's bang. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the
pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Titans offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A touch. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
They send Ridley in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Ready,
Here's a 2nd and 9.
ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Howell. This one complete to his tight end, Fant.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. To throw is Howell. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. but because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Willis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. Go.
Here's a run. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 12-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. Off he goes. And he will score. Malik Willis. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Howell. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Back to the air one more time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Willis. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. So a very tight, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's another go with Dillon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Now, fake it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They run on the jet sweep. Ooh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Willis now to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Howell. There's that man again, another catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but
and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Get it. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
It's a run out of the gun. Here's Dillon. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Here's Howell out of the pistol. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Reload.
Howell. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So we are... Here's Howell. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Seattle. They'll run here with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. That is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
There we go.
A give. Here's Dillon. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A run with Dillon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They pick up 17 through the air. First down for Tennessee.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Second and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
Right back to Dillon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready up.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. To throw is Howell. Connecting with the tight end. That's Van.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here is 2nd and 7. Throwing is Howell. That's complete to Metcalf. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to throw. Howell. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Howell. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Throwing now from the gun. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. So, it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.